If you write code or have ever wanted to build software, this review is going to save you hundreds of hours. Cursor AI is an AI-powered code editor that has completely transformed the way developers work. And today, I am giving you my completely honest review after using it for 3 months straight. So what is Cursor? At its core, Cursor is a fork of VS Code with deeply integrated AI capabilities, but calling it just a VS Code fork massively undersells it. Think of it as your coding environment with a brilliant AI pair programmer built right in. It understands your entire code base, writes code for you, finds bugs, refactors your projects, and even explains complex logic in plain English. It launched in 2023 and has taken the developer world by storm. With over 1 million developers switching to it, let me walk you through the killer features. First, the Composer. This is Cursor's most powerful feature. You describe what you want to build in natural language, and Cursor generates entire files, functions, and even multi-file changes simultaneously. Need a new API endpoint with validation and tests? Just describe it. And Cursor writes all the code across multiple files in seconds. It understands the context of your entire project, so the code it generates actually fits your existing patterns and conventions. Second, the Inline AI editing. Press Command+K on any line of code, and you can ask Cursor to modify it. Change this function to handle edge cases. Add error handling here. Cases precision. Convert this to TypeScript. The AI edits your code in place with a different view, so you can see exactly what changed. You can accept, reject, or ask for revisions. This is so much faster than writing code manually or even copying from ChatGPT. Third, the chat feature. Cursor Chat is like having a senior developer on call 24/7. Ask it about your codebase, request explanations of complex functions, or get help debugging. The key difference from regular ChatGPT is that Cursor Chat has full context of your project. It knows your file structure, your dependencies, your naming conventions, and your coding style. The answers are specific and actionable, not generic advice. Fourth, Codebase understanding. This is where Cursor truly separates from the competition. It indexes your entire project and understands the relationships between files, functions, and data models. When you ask it to make a change, it knows which files need to be updated, which imports to add, and which tests need to be modified. This contextual awareness is what makes Cursor so much more useful than copying code from a chatbot. Now, let me compare Cursor to the alternative. VS Code with GitHub Copilot is the most direct competitor. Copilot gives you auto-complete suggestions, but Cursor goes much further with full code generation, multi-file edits, and deep code base understanding. JetBrains AI is another option, but it is slower and less intuitive, and using ChatGPT or Claude separately means constantly copying code back and forth, which breaks your flow state entirely. What about the pricing? Cursor has a free hobby tier that gives you 2,000 completions and 50 premium requests per month. The Pro plan costs $20 per month and gives you unlimited completions, 500 premium requests, and access to the best AI models for business teams It is $40 per month with admin controls. If you code professionally, the Pro plan pays for itself within the first hour of use. Here are the pros. The most productive coding tool I have ever used. Deep Codebase understanding. Inline editing with different preview is a game changer. Composer generates multi-file changes that actually work. Built on VS Code, so all your extensions work. Chat feature is like having a senior developer mentor, and it works with multiple AI models. The concerns, it can be slow on very large code bases. The AI sometimes generates code with subtle bugs. You need to review everything. Everything request limits can be frustrating, and some advanced features have a learning curve. My final verdict? Cursor AI gets a 9 out of 10 from me. It is genuinely the most significant improvement to my coding workflow in the past decade. Whether you are a professional developer, a student learning to code, or someone who just wants to build side projects faster, Cursor will make you dramatically more productive. If you found this review helpful, subscribe to Patapo AI for more honest AI tool reviews, tutorials, and comparisons. Drop a comment below telling me what you